So in the end, the reason that we concluded was that he was going for peace, but it was a peace he was forcing upon the people that arrived. He bribed them into staying. And they continued to stay and continued to stay peaceful, all for that reward. Of course, there's no way that would have continued to stay peaceful. As it grows wider and there was more conflict, not everyone would be appeased by that, and you wouldn't be able to produce enough of that caramel sauce to feed the population of the world anyway. You wouldn't be able to occupy all the people of the world. His heart was in the right place, but this was a plan that never would have succeeded. We can go over here and check the room. And we get an arrow box, whatever that is. Oh, interesting. I see one connected over there. So this was the control for that display. And yeah, you can see right there, one listening tube. Another one here. I feel as though the king... I feel as though he would be able to do something good. And that doesn't necessarily mean that even this machine is evil and should be shut down. But I feel like it needs to be used for a different purpose. Get a fair bit of information here out of him. And I suppose that would explain why the king even asked us what we were, to which we had to answer a strawberry. Dangerous world out there. And I feel like it could be used for just that, but perhaps not in the way he was using it. I feel like peace can be gotten, but it's not going to be an easy or quick process. Not really. Oh, he's actually telling us. Explains why it's so bright. We learned a bit about what's going on, though. Okay, we can hop down there if we really wanted. What all rooms? So there's a pipe here. Machines are turned off. And of course he can hear everything that's going on in here. And even here in town. That guy didn't say a word before. And some people are grateful for it, some people have moved on, and some people have stayed. I'm hearing a lot about this vanilla place. Can't let that get to your head, though. I'd still stick around the king. I feel like he could use some friends. If you wait here for a minute, the two of them do actually talk to each other. Yeah, I want to know what you found. Oh, maybe that's that thing I picked up. Okay, now that I want to know more about. But yeah, I picked up this thing. Oh, I picked up a lot of stuff. So I see the combination there on the bottom, but I don't know what that tells me. Well, as far as I can tell, at least in Chapter 1, that box has no use. And we've been everywhere. We can't leave out the front door, sadly, so we have to go back this way. Oh, we're back! Hey guys, we did it! With words. I just hope the king and the people working with him and the people staying with him eventually come to actually listen to other people and pay attention to what they want, and work towards making people happy for reasons that they want to be happy. Maybe he lived further on the east, and he couldn't get through the fortress. You know what? Sure. I mean, I guess our town is just a little less hidden than before, but you always have to give up a little in order to get a little. Yeah, sure. I mean, they gotta know how to get there. And they seem like upstanding enough people. I don't feel like they're gonna go blabbing about spreading word. I think they get the idea. They're all talking and I want to listen to everybody. That's a fair question. If the king just happened upon it and repurposed it. I feel bad, but like there's just so much dialogue. And all of this has just been put in to help flavor the world. They're just talking about whatever things they're talking about. What are you two talking about? How do you pay the bills? Okay, I think we've seen enough, anyway. We can't be here all day. Well, let's save while we're here. Well, we did it. We can say goodbye to the fortress. Oh. These are the two that were up there before that I didn't get the chance to see. I missed a lot of their conversation. I don't know if they're going to continue. Yes. I'm glad she answered as I suppose instead of like a glorious yes. Why would you even be cataloging that? So from here, we're just getting back. Taking a long stroll back to Meadow Valley. Our job is done. The fortress has been stopped. That is, I mean, we had to kind of be a jerk in order to get through to him and knock him down a peg. But at the end of the day, he was still just a nice guy. And even the guards have been saying he's been an upstanding, nice guy all his life. He just wants to help people. I feel bad ruining somebody that has just wanted everybody to be happy. Nell's expressions there, though. That doesn't mean good people can't do bad things, though. I only hope that we can somehow peek with him. Somehow bring him down. Talk to him. Figure out what's what. We can work with him. Okay, so you can stay here and listen to this lecture, and it goes on for a pretty long time. And they just talk about cookies and sugar and making it. And animals poop and they use their fertilizer. This guy doesn't seem entirely there. Maybe it's just his like uneven eyes, but I feel like he's, I don't know, he seems sharp enough, I guess. I mean, he's taken all of this in. Maybe an eye's just a little lazy. Doesn't mean anything bad. Gotta make that cookie. Strong plant fibers. Fruit fibers. Do what you can. Do what you gotta. Take a break if you need to. Okay, and I think we're looping back to the... Yeah, we're looping back.